Hey everyone, it's Henry and welcome back to my channel. Do you like my shirt? If you recognize this shirt, it's probably because you've seen it in Stranger Things. Jim Hopper's Hawaiian shirt. Love it, got it, bought it, it's mine. And I have to say, I love the t-shirt on him. I was like, I want this shirt so bad. So thank you to Hot Topic. I was able to get this beauty. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, I know we're gonna do something very exciting and very fun. And I'm sorry to say this, but I've had a bit of an epiphany. I know I've told all of you that I'm gonna be doing a Lego series for my last 3 videos. And my last video that I just did, of course, building the amazing, cute little porg, I had to change my mind. I actually really still want to do more Lego. And as you see behind me, I'm starting to collect even more Lego, getting really involved in it. But there was one beauty and one gem that I've been trying so hard to get. And that is this right here. The Legos Ideas Brick. Well, technically it's called the Once Upon a Brick. And I have to say a huge thank you to some two close friends of mine, Chris and Alicia, for going above and beyond and picking this up at a local store in Fredericton. So thank you guys, thank you so much. But the best thing about all of this is that this was the only one in store, so I got it for regular price. So double win, thank you friends, and I'm so excited to get started with this. But before we get into this, before we get into the build and the review and all that good stuff, let's get ready to introduction. All right, hit it. Alright, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. And if you haven't already, please, your support means everything. So if you can please subscribe down below, that'd be fantastic. Make sure to like my video, leave a comment down below. And if you don't want to miss my videos in the next coming weeks, you already know, turn on the notification button down below. Alright, so I'm super pumped. I can't wait. This here, as I mentioned before, today we'll be going over and doing the Once Upon a Brick set number 21315. And this one's a special one because out of all the Legos that I've actually seen so far, whether that's the themes of, for example, architecture, whether that's creator, whether that's Star Wars, whatever you're really into, I've never seen a set like this before. Again, I'm getting back into Legos, so I'm rediscovering older sets, and there could be previous versions of this, but I thought this was a really neat idea. So this whole Once Upon a Drip, what? Huh? Let's try that again. Once Upon a Brick has this really cool concept where it's kind of like a 2-in-1. And I'll bring it close to the camera so you can see. So it's essentially like a pop-up book that when you open it up, it turns into 2 different stories. And one of them being Little Red Riding Hood right over here. And the next one being Jack and the Beanstalk. So I thought that was a really cool mechanism, way of building something, that you're building a book that opens up to be a pop-up book. Really cool. This here has a total of 859 pieces. And on the back, it really shows you what the set will look like inside depending on what you do want to build. Now, based on doing my research on this, it does come, of course, with some figurines here, and you can see them all at the top over here. So you do have the characters of Red Riding Hood, the wolf, and of course the grandma. And then you have Jack and the Beanstalk right over here. This here is the giant, of course, and interesting, very similar to the International Space Station. They have a small little minifigure, which is, I guess, to show the difference in size of a giant versus, of course, Jack itself. So very, very cool. But the one thing that I know from doing this is that when you do open the book, the small miniature characters from Lego are not inside the book when it opens. The only mechanisms that open up with the book and close perfectly is without minifigures involved. So could that be a con? I'll let you know once I build it. But was really excited to know that this was still available because this here is actually a retired product now, which means, again, you can't get it. So the fact that I was able to find it through, who did I get it through? I think I got it through, oh, hold on. It's gonna come to me. I know it. Mastermind Toys. There you go. I got it. But through Mastermind Toys, I saw that there was only one of these available in Fredericton. Now, I'm located in Halifax, So I was like, my gosh, how am I gonna get it? They don't ship to me, it's only pick up in store. So again, thank you so much to you, Chris and Alicia, for both going out of your way to pick this up for me. So thank you again. But I can't wait to open this up and do a really fun review with you guys and go from there. So you know what? I'm gonna go right into it. I just can't wait to open this up, and let's do this together, and I'll let you know my feedback after. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. So I really enjoyed doing this all together. It took me roughly around 2 hours to complete it, which actually isn't bad for a total of 856 pieces altogether. But I have to say, what a cool looking finalized product. I will show you a little bit of the inside, but I just really want to show you more of the outside. I think what a great looking way to display a Lego piece, especially the fact when you take a close up look, it's really cool how it's designed, especially when you take a look at all the intricate pieces that create the binder around the actual book itself. In fact, if I had this on my bookshelf from far away, you wouldn't really be able to tell that it's not really a book, but you know, it's really cool how they designed it. And I really love how when you open it up, it really comes to life altogether. Now, I wanted to originally build Jack and the Beanstalk originally with this one here, but I also wanted to build, might as well do it while I'm building right now, the set with Snow. But I also wanted to build the set of Red Riding Hood as well too. So to give you a little close-up of what it actually looks like, just from of course up close, you can see here that when you do open the book itself, voila! Do you see that, how cool that is? So you see here, for this one, I'm going to show you the first version here, which is Jack and the Beanstalk. And it has mechanics built in, which is very cool. Well, the mechanics you build in, that is, that allow it to actually pop up. There's a string feature here in the back that actually pulls and levies this little system here to go up when you open the book. So it's very cool how it just goes right into place as it closes. And as you open it, voila, there you go. Now, as I mentioned to you previously before, you are not able to actually put the pieces inside. So I see that as a bit of a con, but you know, you have to give Lego a break. There's only so much they can do, but you have the little pieces here that you can actually put here on the book itself, play around each of the characters, which is very cool. Now, these ones here are the characters of Red Riding Hood, but if I were to put the ones, of course, of Jack on the Beanstalk, you know, he could easily stand here on the back if you wanted him to, or in the front as an example, but it wouldn't close, again, with the character placed onto the tower here at the top. So, you know, it's only meant to be played if when it's actually open. Now, in terms of how to switch this set aside, it's actually as simple as taking this piece out and installing the next piece. So for Red Riding Hood, you see here, it's a bit of a house, the front of the house. And you do see that there's a bed as well too. And there's a little kitchen with the teapot and a little kettle there as well. So very cool as well. Really, really love that feature that it's a 2-in-1 versus just a one one storybook, in other words. So I think it's great that it's interchangeable and you can really tell a different story however you want to, which is very cool. And I think also, if you were to like read a book to a kid, you know, I think this is a really good visual in terms of bringing a story to life in a different context. So I really like that as well too. And I think that because, you know, growing up as a kid, I'd read a lot of fairy tales and stories like that. It really comes close to home for me. So I really like that about this Lego set here. Now, overall, if I were to give this rating out of 5 stars, oh, I know you guys want me to give a 4 or a 3, but I'm still gonna give it a 5. I have to say, if I were gonna do a 4.5, then it would be cool to have the Lego miniature figures able to actually be in the book as well too. But again, let's be realistic. There's only so much you can do. So I'm gonna give this 5 whole stars. Love this product. And again, if you really want this, now is the time to buy it before prices even go way up. Again, it may come back, not sure, heard through a rumor, but these is retailing roughly $85, 80 bucks, $85 in store. But right now, because it's retired, you're gonna easily find this online going easily over $150. So, really love doing this, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing the process of building it and seeing both stories come to life as well too. Well, that brings me to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this fun little Lego build, and again, I hope to be doing more Legos as they come my way. But you know, again, what would you like to see on my channel? Please feel free to comment down below. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stepping by, and please subscribe to my channel down below. Make sure to like my video, again, leave a comment, and in case you don't miss my videos in the next coming weeks, you already know. Hold on one second. Oh, turn on the notification button right down there. Until then, I will see you guys next week. Bye.